This is the PQRQP, I think is the brand named mic. We're doing a lot more YouTube streaming, things like that, and I needed some mics for this. So I'm going to show you a breakdown. We're going to go outside and test this so you can actually see sort of like the distance and what it sounds like. And then talk a little bit about what's maybe not in the listing, some of the stuff that that is a little more nuanced, okay? So follow me outside. Let's do a quick test here. All right, so I've got the mic. You can hear what it sounds like talking here. It's really easy. The other end is just plugged right into my phone. I'm gonna go run that way. I'm gonna show you how far this actually works. Okay, so let me keep talking. I'm just gonna keep talking, talking while I run away. Run. Run the other, but equal distance. So I'm assuming that this worked all the way up to the top of the street. I'll have to watch this and double check, but the range on this is pretty solid. It's pretty solid. You can plug this in. It had I showed you before. Actually, let me just go back to the office. I'll show you the back side of this. All right, I'm back in the office and I've got the base plate here and grabbed my other phone just so you could see this getting plugged in. Okay, so you've got your 3 different ports. Now, here's the biggest downside that I've found is, well, 2 things. One, if you've got a big bulky case, sometimes your case is going to be so bulky that it kind of blocks this. For mine, it works, but on my wife's, I have some difficulty. Okay, you can do it both directions. Either way is fine. All right, get that plugged in. Here's where the downside is though. You have to leave this plugged in. So like I can't, let's say I'm doing like a live stream that's like 6 hours long or something like that. All right. The mic's battery is awesome, but my phone battery is not going to last for 6 hours doing a live stream. I would have to have it plugged in, but I can't have it plugged in while I'm doing this. Okay, so that's the biggest downside that I've seen with these. If you're recording for 2 hours or under, totally fine. And starting with a phone that's full of juice, totally fine. But if you're doing something where your phone needs to be plugged in, this does kind of become an issue. Same thing with really big cases, it can kind of be an issue. So just trying to give you like the honest, well-rounded thoughts. I hate these things where it's like it's all positive and rainbows and butterflies. Like, no, there's some downsides here too. So the sound quality was pretty solid. I liked it. The distance was pretty solid. I like that there's 2 of these. It's all rechargeable, so there's a little USB-C port there in the back. You can plug this via USB-C, or it has like the iPhone, the lightning option, or just an aux cable. So actually, you can actually use this in like a computer or a laptop. As long as you have one of those little mic ports, you can plug this in and use one of these as like a computer mic, which is pretty cool as well if you do a lot of like Zoom calls or something. So yeah, if you want to do a Zoom call and run away and still have everyone hearing you, there you go. There's your use case for that. But yeah, overall, I like it. I'm happy with them. I've tested out a few different brands of these. They're all pretty good. So yeah, if you need a good mic, try it out.